Good afternoon, children.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Okay. See, children, today we'll be starting with new chapter. Before that, few of them asked some doubts in polynomials. Let me clear that one. Okay. So after that, we can start with this new chapter. Listen, children, polynomials chapter, as per the syllabus given by CPSC, we have completed that. But what is our duty? Once we complete the portion, we can't stick on only those questions we have discussed. What do you have to do? We should practice as many questions. We should practice the questions again and again. Is it clear? Sometimes you'll be thinking, if I learn it for one day, I have solved this question yesterday, so it is okay. It's not like that. In maths, what you have to do? If we did this question one day, the next day also try it again. If you try it again and again, solving the question again and again, you will become thorough within that method, and you'll be able to do it within the given time limits. Is it clear? Time limit is very important factor. Time limit is very important factor. By doing these questions again and again, what happens? We need less time for solving a question. Okay. So some questions, if you do it one day, the next day again, take some questions and try it. Is it possible to solve? Okay. So polynomials chapter, which is over. You practice as many questions. Today I'll be sending some homework questions. 5 questions as homework from this chapter. Try that questions. Similar patterns we have solved already. Okay. So now the question and the doubt is, okay, yesterday we discussed some questions based on relations between zeros and coefficients of a quadratic polynomial. Relation between zeros and coefficients of a quadratic polynomial. What is alpha plus beta? What is alpha plus beta?
B by A.
Negative b by a. And what is alpha beta?
C by A.
C by a. Okay, where is Haynes Steve? What is alpha plus beta, Haynes Steve? Alpha plus beta is?
Negative b by a.
And alpha beta is C by a. So write this question. Write the question. If alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, if alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, if alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial,
Ma'am, we should write this in the notes.
yes?
Should we write it in the notes?
Yes. Yes. Okay. If alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, if alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, 3x square minus x minus 4 find first one, alpha plus beta minus alpha beta. Second one, alpha square beta plus beta square alpha. Third one, alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. Okay. If alpha and beta are zeros of this polynomial, find. Okay. So tell me, children, you can explain. Okay. How will you solve this? If this question is asked, how will you solve this? Tell me, how will you do this? Nisia, yesterday are you present?
No, ma'am, I was absent.
I have not seen you yesterday. Okay. Okay. Tell me, children, how will you solve this question?
One question.
Ma'am,
Ah.
can you show the board?
I'll show the board. 1 second. Tell me, children, how you will be solving this question? If alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial, how you will solve this question? Yes, Rifa.
Ma'am, I'm writing the question.
And
Yeah, right.
alpha square plus beta
Alpha square plus beta
beta
square.
square
Ah.
is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus
Ah,
2 into alpha beta.
very good. That means that, okay, what you are giving is correct. Here, what we are using here, we are using the relation between the zeros and coefficients. We are solving the problem using the relation between the zeros and the coefficients. Is it okay? We are solving this using the relation between zeros and the coefficient. If you look at this problem, here the problem is, what is the problem given here? 3x squared. It is a quadratic polynomial. So compare it with the general form and write down what is A, what is B, what is C. Okay, can you tell me what is A, what is B, and what is C?
3x square.
A is 3.
Yeah.
Only the number we have to take. It is only the number we have to take. What about B?
-1.
Negative 1. Yes. Then what about C?
-4.
Negative 4. A is 1. Okay, only the number we will take. We will compare it with the general form. Ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. Then what is the relation? What we know? Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. What is b here?
-1.
-1.
Negative 1. So minus of minus 1 by 3, which is 1 by 3. So alpha plus beta is 1 by 3. What about alpha beta? It is c by a, isn't it? What is c here? It is minus 4 by 3. Hey, Steve, up to this, is it okay? Hey, Steve,
Yes, ma'am.
are you able to understand up to this? We are using the relation. We are not solving the quadratic polynomial. We are given a quadratic polynomial. Actually, we are not solving it. Instead of that, what we are doing here, we use the relation. When a polynomial is given, whenever a quadratic polynomial is given, we are using the relation between the zeros and the coefficients. Okay, what is meant by coefficients? The number just before the variable. The number before x square is a. The number before x, what is the number just before x? Is minus 1. And what is the constant term? Constant term is minus 4. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is negative b by a. So it is negative of negative 1 by 3. We'll get 1 by 3. Alpha beta, it is c by a. So it is minus 4 by 3. Now what is the first thing asked here? What is the first thing we have to find here? What's the first one we asked here? It is alpha plus beta
Minus alpha beta.
minus alpha beta. What is alpha plus beta? What is alpha plus beta? Now only we have calculated here. It is 1 by 3
1 by 3.
minus alpha beta. What is alpha beta? Minus 4 by 3. Is it correct? Now minus of minus. Two negatives are there. Negative into negative, it will become positive, isn't it? So minus of minus, it will become plus 4 by 3. So 1 plus 4, denominator is same. When we add this, it is 5 by 3. Up to the first part, is it clear, children? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Hein Steve? Is it okay, Hein Steve?
Yes, ma'am.
Nisia, you are absent yesterday. Are you able to follow this?
Yes, ma'am.
We are using the relation. Okay. What about Anne Mary? Is it okay, Anne Mary?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about the second one? Second one, what is asked? Arjun, can you read what is asked in second one?
Alpha square beta plus beta square alpha.
Alpha square beta plus beta square alpha. How to find this? How to find this? Alpha square beta plus beta square alpha.
Alpha.
Yes. Yes, someone is
First
giving the
square alpha.
from the first one. You compare these two terms, isn't it? Which is common? Here it is alpha square, here it is alpha. So we can take, can we take one alpha outside?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly here we have beta square and beta. The smallest power we can take outside, isn't it? We can take the common term outside. Here it is beta, here it is beta square. The smallest power is 1 power. Otherwise, we call it as exponents. Okay, so here we can take beta outside. If we take alpha beta outside, now what is left out? From alpha square, we are taking one alpha outside, isn't it? Alpha square means alpha into alpha. One alpha we are taking outside. So now what is left out? In the first term, what will be left out? There one alpha will be left out there. Plus, from the next term, one beta we are taking outside. So the left out term is beta. Alpha is already there. We are taking outside. So it is alpha plus beta. You can check it when you open this bracket, when you multiply this. Are you getting the same? Alpha square beta plus alpha beta square. Is it correct? Alpha square beta plus alpha beta square. Is it correct, children? So now substitute for alpha beta. What is alpha beta? Minus 4 by 3 into, what is alpha beta? 1 by 3. So what is the answer, Meghna? Minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 3, Meghna. What is minus 4 by 3 into 1 by 3? Yes, can you repeat?
Minus 4 by 9.
Very good, very good. Minus 4 by 9. This minus 4 by 9. Now look at the third one. What is asked in the third one? Rizwan, what is the third one you have to find, Rizwan? Rizwan, third one. Okay, Emil, can you read the third one you have to find? Emil? Yes, read the question, Emil. Third one, what do you have to find?
Alpha by beta plus beta by alpha.
Alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. Rizwan? Rizwan? In the third one, what do you have to find, Rizwan?
Alpha by beta plus beta plus alpha. Beta by alpha.
Alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. So we have to find alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. So how to do this? How will you do this one? Johan? Yes.
Cross multiply.
Cross multiply. Okay, like addition. Okay, we take the LCM here. Okay, like fraction, addition. We cross multiply here. Alpha into alpha, it is alpha square, plus beta into beta, it is beta square by alpha beta. Alpha square plus beta square by alpha beta. But what is alpha square plus beta square? Ashik, can you give the formula
Yes,
now?
ma'am.
What is alpha square plus beta square?
Alpha plus beta whole square plus
Minus
minus 2 into alpha beta.
by alpha beta. Hey, Steve, up to this, is it okay? Hey, Steve? Alpha square plus beta square by alpha beta is, you can
Yes,
write
ma'am.
this as a square plus b square. Okay, a square plus b square is same as a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. We are using the identity. So here alpha square plus beta square is alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta. So what is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus 1 by 3 minus 2 into alpha beta is minus 4 by 3 by alpha beta minus 4 by 3. So that is 1 by 3 minus 2 into 4. Already one negative is here. So negative into negative, it will become positive. 4 into 2, 8. 1 by 3 plus 2 4s are 8. 8 by 3 by minus 4 by 3. 1 by 3 plus 8 by 3 by minus 4 by 3. So can you simplify this?
1 by 3.
Yes?
Ma'am, 1 by 3 whole square, right?
Yes, correct. 1 by 3 the whole square. Yes, correct. Now can you simplify this? Taking LCM and all simplify. 1
Ma'am,
by 3. Yes.
ma'am, we can cut that minus 4 by 3 in the top and the minus 4 by 3 in the down now.
No, children, it can't do like that. We can't do. Okay. For example, listen, suppose we have like this 6 plus 8 by 8. Is it possible to cancel this 8? We have 8 in the numerator and 8 in the denominator. Is it possible to cancel? No. Okay. We can't do. Because this 8 is common for both. The same way here, 4 by 3 is for only the second term. Isn't it? I'll write it once again. 1 by 3 the whole square minus 2 into minus 4 by 3 by minus 4 by 3. So if you take this by 4 by 3, this is common for these two terms. Okay, but if you take this minus 4 by 3, it is only for this one. 2 into 4 by 3. So we can't cancel. If it is like this, suppose we have like this 6 into 8 plus 7 by 8. If it is like this, we can cancel. It is common for both the terms. Whenever bracket is there and when we write outside the bracket, it is common for both the terms. In this case, we can cancel. But here, we can't cancel. It is wrong. Here, it is accepted. Is it okay? Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So here, we can't cancel. We have to expand it and we have to simplify. So what is 1 by 3 the whole square? 1 by 3 the whole square. It is 1 by 9. Isn't it? 1 square by 3 square. Again here one negative is here. Negative into negative, positive. 8 by 3 by minus 4 by 3. 1 by 9 plus 8 by 3 by minus 4 by 3. Now, The denominator is 3, isn't it? Here we want to add these two. How will you add these two? 1 by 9 plus 3 by 8 by 3. Unlike fractions, isn't it? We should
LCM.
LCM. We can make it, okay, 9. So we get this as 1 by 9 plus 8 3s are 24 by 9 by minus 4 by 3. Now simplify this. Denominator is same. We can add the numerator. Denominator is same. When you add this, we will get 25 by 9 by minus 4 by 3. 25 by 9 by minus 4 by 3, which will be same as 25 by 9 into negative 3 by 4. Division of fraction means multiplication by reciprocal. Okay. Division of fraction means multiplication by reciprocal. Now 1, 3 you can cancel. So you'll get minus 25 by 12. Minus 25 by 12. Is it okay? Is it okay, children?
Yes, ma'am.
What about Vishnupriya, Emil, Sainaba? Is it okay? That problem, is it clear? Heinz Steve, where is Heinz Steve? Is it clear, Heinz Steve?
Ma'am.
Okay, see, sometimes you'll not be able to do it. What you can do, try do this question again and practice the questions what we did yesterday. Similar method only, the same questions. Okay, similar questions. Solve that same questions once again. This pattern of question are important. This model, finding the relation, using the relation between zeros and coefficient is very important. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Meghna?
Can you show the board?
Okay, I'll show it. What about Melvin? Is it clear, Melvin?
Yes, ma'am.
Emil? Vishnupriya? Is it over? You copied it? Is it okay, children? You copied this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So now one more question let's do in polynomial division. Polynomial division. Okay, Adidev. Write the question, children. Write the question. Verify division algorithm. Verify division algorithm by dividing. Verify division algorithm by dividing 3x square minus x cube minus 3x plus 5 by x minus 1 minus x square. Verify division algorithm. Verify division algorithm. We are going to verify whether the algorithm is correct or not. Okay, we are going to check division algorithm by dividing this polynomial by x minus 1 minus x square. Okay, we want to verify. For that, what you will do? We are going to do the long division, isn't it? Before doing the long division, tell me, children, what is the degree of the dividends? What is the degree of the dividends? What is the degree of the dividends?
3.
Very good. It is 3. Isn't it? Who answered that one?
Aditya.
Aditya. Very good. Degree is 3, isn't it? But usually what we will do, the first term is 2, so degree is 2. We'll come to a conclusion like that. It is wrong. What is the highest power here? What is the highest power of the variable?
3.
3. Okay, so it is a cubic polynomial. It is a cubic polynomial. So we should write it in the general form. What is the general form? First cubic term, then square term, then x term, then constant term, isn't it? In that form only we need x cube term, x square term, x term, then constant term. What is x cube term? If you look at the x cube, what is the sign in front of it? This minus. So when you rearrange it, you'll get minus x cube. Then plus 3x square minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. Is it okay? Rosebi, are you able to follow this? X cube term. Then we are writing x square term, x term, constant term. We should write in general form. Is it okay, Rose? Now look at the divisor. Is it in general form? What is the degree of the divisor?
2.
2, isn't it? So we should arrange it in general form. So when you arrange it in general form, what you will get? Arrange this term in general form. So biggest power to
Minus
smallest.
x square
Yes.
plus x minus
Yes.
1.
Very good. Minus x square plus x minus 1. Minus x square plus x minus 1. Now we want to divide. How will you find the quotient? First term of the dividend by first term of the divisor. First term of the dividend by first term of the divisor. Minus x cube by minus x square. So minus minus will get cancelled. When we divide, subtract the powers. X cube by x square is x, isn't it? X cube by x square. Subtract the power. We have learned this exponents. X raised to m by x raised to n is x raised to m minus n. X raised to m into x raised to n is x raised to m plus n. Okay, we are using the laws of exponents. So what is the first term here? Is x. So Adidev, can you give the next step?
We will change the signs.
No, before that we have to, after finding the,
Constant we will write.
we will have to multiply, isn't it? Multiply with
Yes,
this and we have to write. Yes or no? Once we get the first term of the quotient, we should multiply x into minus x square. Is it okay, Adidev?
Yes, ma'am.
X into minus x square. So we'll get minus x cube. Then here it is positive, positive x into positive x, plus into plus, this plus. X into x x square. X into x is x square. Then here it is negative, positive into negative. First you look at the sign. Plus into minus is minus. X into 1 is x. After multiplying only, we will change the sign. After multiplying, you change the sign. Okay, that after multiplying, we are going to change the sign. So if it is negative, we write this as positive. If it is positive, we write negative. Okay, so change the sign. After changing the sign, now these two will it get cancelled? Plus x cube minus x cube will get cancelled. Now look at here. Plus 3x square minus x square. Minus x means here it is 1. So plus 3x square minus 1x square. What is the answer? 3x square minus 1x square.
2x square.
2x square. Again, look at the next term. Plus 3 minus 3x plus x. Minus 3x plus
2x.
x. Minus
Minus
2
2.
plus 5. Take the next term down and write plus 5. Now we want to find the next term of the quotient. We want to find the next term of the quotient. Again, what is the first term here? 2x square. Divide it by minus x square. 2x square. Divide it by x square. So x square will get cancelled. We will get minus 2. We will get minus 2. X square will get cancelled. So we'll get minus 2. Now, next step, you multiply and write. On multiplying, what you will get? Minus 2 into minus x square. Minus into minus is plus 2 into x square, which is 2x square. What about the next term? Haya, can you give the next term? Haya. Yes, Haya. Are you there, Haya? Yes, Prajot, give me the next term, Prajot.
Yes, ma'am.
When you multiply, what will be the next term? What is minus 2 into plus x?
Minus 2x.
Minus 2x. This minus 2x. Then take the next term, minus 2 with minus 1. Multiply and write. Minus into minus, it is plus. 1 into 2 is 2. 1 into 2, it is 2. Now again, change the sign. Once again, you change the sign. Once again, when you change the sign, what you will get? It is negative. This one will be positive. This is negative, isn't it? We'll change the sign. Then add. Plus 2x square minus 2x square will get cancelled. Minus 2x plus 2x will get cancelled. 5 minus 2. What is 5 minus 2? It is
3.
3. Now we can't divide further, isn't it? So we have done the long division. After doing long division, we got what is the remainder and quotient. So what is P of X here? Dividend. P of X is minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. What is G of X? Divisor. Okay, this is the dividend. What is dividend? The number which we divide only we call it as dividend. Using which one we are dividing, that is called divisor. It is the divisor. So what is the divisor here? Minus x square plus x minus 1. It is the divisor. What is the quotient? What is the quotient? The quotient we got is Q of X is equal to X minus 2. And what about the remainder? What is the remainder? Remainder
3.
R of X is equal to 3. So we have done the division. We divided the given polynomial and we have got what is the quotient and what's the remainder. What is the question asked here? What do you have to do here? Go through it. What do you have to do it? What do you have to do here?
Verify the algorithm.
Yes. Verify division algorithm. We have to divide and we have to, after dividing this, we have to verify division algorithm. So the next part is verification part. So in verification part, what is division algorithm? Verification part is dividend is equal to, what is division algorithm? Dividend is equal to, yes, Melvin, what is dividend? Dividend is equal to? Dividend is equal to, Nirupama, can you give? Learn it. Melvin, next class, be ready. Not next class. I'll be asking it again. Now listen. Nirupama, dividend is equal to? Yes, forgot that term. What about Arjun? Arjun,
Divisor into
divisor into, yes.
quotient plus remainder.
Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, which is the lengthy part here. This part we call it as LHS. This one we call it as RHS, isn't it? Which is the lengthy part here? John, from which side we will evaluate? Is it from LHS or from RHS?
Just
LHS.
LHS, only we have dividend, isn't it? Dividend is already given. What about RHS? You have to calculate, isn't it? The lengthy one is RHS. So here we start from RHS. What is in RHS? Divisor. Divisor means G of X into quotient Q of X plus R of X. G of X into Q of X plus R of X. So substitute the values here. What is G of X? Minus x square plus x minus 1 into Q of X. It is x minus 2 plus remainder. Remainder is 3. Now open the brackets, multiply, open the brackets, simplify, group the terms and check. Are you getting it is equal to LHS? Check this one. Open the bracket, multiply. Adidev, is it okay? Division, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Aman, can you multiply and give? Okay. Can you give me the step? When you multiply with x square, what you will get? Negative x square. Minus x square into x. What is it, Aman?
Minus x.
Can you say it louder? Negative
Minus negative x cube.
x cube. Yes. Then with the same negative x square, you multiply minus 2. Negative into negative.
Positive.
Positive x square into 2. It is 2x square. This 2x square. Now you take x and multiply. Aditya Nair, can you multiply and give this? With x term, can you multiply and give? Rajat, you finished writing? Can you give the can you multiply and tell me? What is x into x? Yes, Rajat. Can you send through chat box? Can you, because I'm not able to hear. Okay. When you multiply these two terms with x minus 2 into x. X minus 2 into x. We send in chat box. I'm not okay. What you're saying is I'm not able to hear that one. What about the others? Can you tell me what is? Can you hear that one? Yes, Aman. Multiply and give me Aman. What is the answer? X into x minus 2.
X square minus 2x.
Plus x square minus 2x. Isn't it? Then you take minus 1 and multiply. Minus 1 into x minus 2. What is minus 1 into x minus 2?
Minus x. And
plus 2, isn't it? Again, plus 3. So it is negative x cube. Group the terms. X square terms you can group. 2x square plus x square. So we'll get 3x square plus 2x minus x. X terms we can group. So we'll get minus 3x plus 5. Check whether it is same as p of x. Is it same as p of x? Minus x cube plus 3x square minus 3x plus 5. Is it same as p of x? So which is equal to
Yes.
LH, isn't it? Hence verified. Hence verified. Hence the division algorithm. We got LHS is equal to RHS. Hence the division algorithm is verified. Is verified. Is it okay, Adidev? Division?
Ma'am, will
Ashik?
you show the screen once more?
No, 1 second. Adidev, is it okay? Why many of your videos are off? Aditya S. Krishna, tell me, is there any video? Is there any network issue? Is there Aditya S. Krishna? Johan? Aditya S. Krishna, why your video is off? Johan?
Which is the next chapter?
1 second, Ashik. Johan? Apsana? Johan? Apsana? Pratyush? Surya? Vishnu? Sainaba? Savio? Hadidi?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch on your video, Savio.
Ma'am, issue.
Sainaba. Anjida. Anjida. Hadi. Hadiam. Melvin. Melvin. Prajod. Apsana. Apsana. John. Adil. Adil. Emil. Emil. Surya Krishna. Ashik.
Present, ma'am.
Good. Ashik. Arjun,
Present, ma'am.
Aditi, Aditi, Aditya, yes, Krishna, Nas Parveen, Fabio, Haya,
Present, ma'am.
Aman,
Present, ma'am.
Vishnu Priya, Meghna,
ma'am.
Meghna, Sainaba, Rifa,
Present, ma'am.
Vishnu Vivi, Anne Mary,
Present, ma'am.
Bhadra, Nisia, present.
Present, ma'am.
Rizwan, Nirubama,
Present, ma'am.
Rose Sebi,
Present,
present. Okay. Pia,
Present, ma'am.
Lolita, Aman Shakir, Aman Shakir,
Present, ma'am.
Pratyush, Saint Steve,
Present, ma'am.
Joanne,
Present, ma'am.
Aditya, Amina Naurin, okay, children. So in the next class, I think will be starting with the next chapter. Okay, I thought I will be starting today, but to clear the doubts and all, time is up. So in the next class, we will start with the next chapter, chapter 3, linear equations. We're going to start with the chapter 3, linear equations, pair of linear equations. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, children. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.